I was so tempted to phone this one in because I've got senioritis. I've got the holiday doldrums, you know, that post New Year's Eve, post Christmas, the entire holiday season is over now except for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day, really? That's what we got to look forward to? Let's shave, shall we? Hey everybody, it's me back again. I took a shower, I did my hair, and I grabbed some stuff. I found some shaving soap that's been hiding underneath something else, and I haven't used it in a while. De Vergulde hand. That's what it looks like. That was dramatic. You like that? So, and I haven't used it very much. You can still see the imprint from when it was brand spanking new. Oh, this stuff smells good. And I forgot it was in there, and it's got 20% extra in it, and let's shave with it, shall we? Okay, and I'm going to shave with the signature Sinatra Lennon. God, look at that. I'm kind of shaking. Signature Series Sinatra Lennon razor from my friends over at the Wet Shaving Club and Rob, and I just got an email from him, and he's sending me something special coming up. I'll let you know what that is. Actually, 2 things, I believe. But I'm going to shave with this today because I shaved with it yesterday, and I forgot how nice this was. It's got a magnet on the bottom, folks. That's the secret. That's a magnet. So if you want your own Sinatra Lennon shaving razor, shaving razor, redundant, then go check the link below. It's down there. And I'm in keeping with the kind of golden color, I'm going to use chiseled face cryogen. Golden. Let's keep it earthy. Going to use my little wooden Signature Series brush. So we're keeping a kind of 70s, kind of wooden, kind of retro look. That's what I'm saying. I came into class when the essay was due and I forgot to write it. And I'm writing it before she asked to turn it in, you know, before the teacher comes around to get your paper. Feverishly scribbling my essay. Don't do that, kids. Don't do that. Don't wait till the last second to do stuff. Believe me, I did that in my early years and I hated it. And I still try to fight against it. Woo! Ooh, that smells good. De Vergulde hand, it's Dutch, right? Ah! It's a Dutch company, is that right? I'm so bad with geography. I'm a dumb American that doesn't know where anything is except my local McDonald's and Walmart. I'm just kidding. I'm partially kidding. I'm only just partially kidding. Ooh, this stuff lathers beautifully. This little shaving brush, which you can also buy. This is like I'm shilling my own garbage today, my own merch. Hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and go down and get some merch. And my upcoming UFC fight is in April, so come out to Vegas. I'm going to be knocking Jake Paul out. Come on, everybody. I challenge Jake Paul to a fight right now. Jake Paul, or whichever... Logan Paul. Yeah, I know. I'm a 51-year-old man that's dropping Jake Paul references on his shaving channel. Great look. Okay, everybody, let's start to shave. This is the America razor, but this is actually the Sinatra Lennon signature version of that. Thank you, Rob, for doing this and for sending me the things you're going to send me. This, I got a feather blade in here, of course. If you don't hear me mention the blade, that's just assume it's a feather. But this thing has got a good matte finish on it. It's machined stainless steel. It's made here in America. That's why they call it the America. And that's why it's a great razor. I love it. It shaves beautifully. It looks cool. It's got a magnet in the handle. That's the trick. That's the trick. What? What's that I hear? You say other razors have magnets in them? Yeah, right. Psh, psh. Yeah, but where are their magnets? On the side? God, that's annoying. Anyway, hi, how's everybody doing? Happy New Year, by the way. Are you also in the holiday doldrums? The back to work blues? The kids and the wife had to go back to work and back to school on Wednesday. I don't know what they're complaining about. I've been working this whole time. But I wouldn't call what I do a job in the strictest sense of the word. It is, technically. It's my profession. But it's not hard work, you know. Okay, let's shave. Did anybody get any presents for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrated this past holiday season? Did you get any razors? Did you get any shaving soaps? Have you roped in your family members into your shaving madness this year? Did you tell the wife, did you send the wife links to like that razor you've been wanting or that brush? That's what I want to hear. Let me know in the comments. When I was a kid, one of my favorite things to do after Christmas was get on the bike. I grew up in Houston, by the way. Southwest Houston, Sharpstown, just so you know. Shout out to the Apollos and the Vikings. Anyway, so there's the first pass. Man, I tell you what, this razor along with my Rockwell are the two that get me the smoothest shave the fastest. Oh, and the Thorn, or the Twig. This one. You know, all right, let's do a second pass. But my face is crazy smooth, especially this is where I always check, the cheeks, which is like an easy place to shave. And if it takes down the whiskers on the easiest place, and some of them don't. Some of them don't. But that's how I know I got a good razor. And that's why I put my name on it. Anyway, what was I saying? What was I? Okay. My favorite thing to do was to get on my bike, usually with my brother and our friends, and we would ride around our little neighborhood on our bikes right before trash day, the first trash day after Christmas. And we would ride around and see what all the other kids in our neighborhood had received for Christmas because of the empty boxes they put out on the curb. You drive by and go, oh, that kid got a big wheel. He got a green machine. He got the Death Star playset. Oh my God. So cool. Living vicariously through other kids' discarded boxes. Oh, it's a hard candy Christmas. That song used to make me cry so much. Dolly Parton song, Hard Candy Christmas. And can I tell you that for a few years there, pardon my silence, my friends and I had this running joke we would post on usually Facebook because we're old people. And joke about when was I going to hear the Christmas song, The Christmas Shoes. Do you know that one? About the little boy who's waiting in line Christmas Eve and the guy's standing behind the little boy and the guy's all frustrated. He doesn't want to be in the mall anymore. Then he hears the heartbreaking story of this little boy whose mom's about to die, and so he wants to buy her these shoes that he can't afford them. And so they, one of the, and pardon me if you like it, one of the sappiest, grossest, weirdest Christmas songs ever. And the past 2 years, I didn't hear it. I would play the radio. We have a radio station here in town that plays all your holiday favorites, you know, during December. Right after Thanksgiving, they start playing Christmas music. And so I'll turn that on sometimes. You know, I'll hear George Michael's Last Christmas for the 900th time. But for the past 2 years, I have not heard Christmas Shoes. And we don't make a big deal about it anymore on Facebook because that, you know, that joke is stale. But I'm wondering if the past 2 years have been a little rough for the entire world. I'm thinking it's because I didn't hear Christmas Shoes. Because I didn't hear this one terrible sappy song on the radio, the whole world just went to pot. So I'm going to have to go ask Alexa to play it for me just to make sure for this year. Because I begged little baby New Year 2022, who's now probably a sullen, detached teenager at this point. I said, just give us a break this year. Let us have some light at the end of the tunnel. Can you? And I think it's going to happen. And you know why? Because I'm going to go listen to Christmas Shoes right after I shoot this video. That's my solemn promise. I would listen to it here live, but YouTube will strike me down or something. I shall strike you down. No, if you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could ever imagine. That was Obi-Wan, right? God, I'm sounding like the Emperor in my head as I'm saying that. If you strike me down. I'm trying to do Obi-Wan Kenobi. The old version. I shall become more powerful than you could ever imagine. Are you watching Book of Boba Fett, by the way? My fellow Star Wars fans? Say it loud, say it proud, as Jimmy Mack would say. And you know who you are if you know who Jimmy Mack is. Watch Book of Boba Fett. The first episode didn't wow me. The second one was great, I thought. It was fantastic. In case you weren't paying attention, folks, we're on the third pass now. And I'm going to be using the Chiseled Face Cryogen, one of the most mentholated aftershaves on the market. I still have not used, what's it called? Snake Bite, right? From Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I still have not tried that. But I want to. I feel as if I should. Since I'm the poster child for menthol, you know? Almost done here, folks. The satiny, oh, nicked myself right as I was about to, like, it's my technique. It's not the razor, guys. I was going to say the satiny feel, hold on. Yeah, I could feel, I angled that wrong, and you can tell immediately that something has gone wrong. So I'm going to have to do this, because that was a nick. That was not just a little, you know, weeper. That was, I nicked my skin, and it's going to be, I'm going to have a big red dry spot there in about half an hour. And I'll be walking around with toilet paper under my nose as I listen to Christmas Shoes. I think this is my punishment. I think this is my penance, my punishment, and I'm willing to do everything I can for the greater good of the world. Not that I'm important. Oh man, yeah. That's really, okay. Let me wash off. Third, let me just do this. I can't neglect my shave just because I get one little nick. I'm going to get rid of the problem spots that I always have right here, right here. Don't mind the bleeding. Don't worry, I'm okay. I haven't, I'm only joking, folks. Acting genius. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's wash off. And I'm going to try something. Ooh, I used hot water, but it felt good. Let me put some cold water on here. Ooh, hot and cold. It's like a thunderstorm on your face. Got a cold front coming in. Ah. Oh yeah, that's a bleeder. I'm gonna try this. I've done this before, where I take my alum block, which is what this is, an alum block in a looks like a deodorant thing. And first I apply pressure to the to the wound, and then oh god, that burned. And then I do this a bunch. I just kind of do this until it stops, until the vasoconstrictors start working. I don't know if that's true or not. What do I work on, a MASH unit? What am I, Hawkeye Pierce all of a sudden? God, that's an old reference. Does anybody watch MASH anymore? This may not work, but I'm going to give it a shot. Oh, it might be working. If you do it enough, if you punish yourself enough, then the Nick gods will be satisfied. I can't play this Christmas Shoes song fast enough. I really can't. And like I said, pardon me if you like it. That's fine. That's okay. It kind of stopped. Kind of. But if I put this on, okay, I'm going to dry my face a little bit because I'm going to try not to get blood on my towel. Blood on the tracks. Blood in the mine. All right. It's still kind of bleeding, but that's okay. That's what little bits of dabs of toilet paper are for, or Kleenex or whatever. I'm going to shock it. I'm going to shock it. I shocked it a little bit. Shock and awe. This is the awe. Awe. Not that kind of awe. Woo! I'm going to start crying in a minute. I'm going to start crying. This stuff tingles like crazy. It smells like rich golden smell. Like, I've never been able to describe the smell, but it smells like gold. It smells like sweet, delicious gold. I'm going to do this. Sorry. That was too much blood coming down on my nose. There we go. Ta-da! That's how you do it, folks. Wow, my face is, I was going to say on fire, but it's more like on ice. My face is on ice from this stuff. And that's it. That's the shave for today. So thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you found a bit of entertainment out of all this nonsense, because there's a lot of nonsense. A lot of nonsense. I mentioned the magnet, right? All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Yes, it's Friday. Keep this all straight in my head. I can't wait to get those things in the mail from Rob over at Wet Shaving Club. And thanks, everybody. Leave a comment. I read every single one of them. See you soon. Bye.